Hello and welcome to the PGG Palace, where pixel graphic games are the focus. I'm your host Poogie, and today we'll be looking into this brand new Game Pass game. Developed by Laughing Machines and published by Tiny Build, Undungeon is an action RPG that is said to bring back the spirit of the old school, while wrapped in modern design. In-game, you control the Herald, an almighty hero created by God, trying to restore order in all dimensions and deciding the fate and what will happen in the new multiverse. So let's just get right into it. Collect the Herald Seals, 0 out of 6. Attacks. You might run into enemies. To dispatch them, press X to attack. If you need to change your position quickly, whereas to avoid an attack or get closer to an enemy, push B to dash in a direction. Stamina is a resource used by Void. Attacks, dashes, and shields consume stamina, and holding restores it. When stamina drops to 0, Void loses the ability to use attacks, dashes, and shields. But still retains the ability to use holds. Okay. Oh, there goes a dude. Attack. Okay. This is nice and fluid. I like it. Very nice, like Moonlighter or Hades. When a target dies by dematerialization, wow, these words are hard, essence dropped is doubled. When a target dies by slicing, item drop chance increases, but the target cannot be dissected. Okay. When a target dies by execution, the item drop chance increases and more organs can be extracted from an autopsy. I know that is used for upgrades for my personal body, so that's cool. When a target dies by incineration, rune drop chance increases, but the target cannot be dissected. When a target dies from being ruptured, fewer runes are dropped, but more essence drops. Wow, this is a lot to remember off the bat. But we're gonna try it. Press RB to activate a shield that protects you from any single source of damage for once. Hold RB to create a mine in front of you. After some time, the mine will explode. If it takes damage, it will detonate sooner. The mine can damage you as well as your enemies, so I gotta be careful with that. So push it to do a shield, hold it to make a mine. I think I got that. Okay. Man, so right off the bat, they gave me a lot of text, and I don't know if they could have broken that up a little bit better, but especially the way you kill someone, that just feels like it's an important mechanic, but it definitely went right over my head. They're talking about runes and essence and other stuff that I have no idea about yet. So all I know is executions do autopsies. Energy. Heralds can use the enhanced skills of their items depending on the type of item. Press the button corresponding to it after the indicator appears and fills over the character. Okay, so that's what you do. That's what happens when you hold RB. Okay, there goes the mine. So pushing it gives me the shield. It looks like I have the shield on, and then holding it will give me the mine. There goes the stamina down there. Okay, I guess we'll teleport on out of here. We're level 1. I'm gonna keep looking. Hold on. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, now we'll teleport out of here. Man, I really like the art and the little cinematics. Push A to skip. No way I'm skipping this. This is cool. Super trippy. Look at me falling in from the sky. Boom. Lutenland. After the shift, the worlds of Lutenland disintegrated, but its world matrix retains the traces of them. They're still hot and humid, still full of dangerous flora and fauna. Press any button to continue. Water break. Alright, so here we go. Viticus. Herald, my greetings. I am Viticus. By sheer coincidence, I became the guardian of this hub, and I am obligated to help you. The fate of this universe hangs in the balance. I apologize. Where are my manners? You probably want to have a look around and get acclaim first. I have waited a very long time for this meeting, and I can wait a while longer. Come find me when you're ready to discuss business. Okay, so we got some waypoints. Those are easy to track on the screen. I like that. The obligation: collect the Herald sealed. 0 out of 6. Missions. Ooh, look at this. Alright, a lot of stats. We have core level, core, health, bonus to healing, stamina, movement speed, equipment. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff over here to get into. I think we're gonna get really into this game. Okay, so let's look over here. What's this? A dimension pier, like the one I just used here, but this one is a lot bigger. Let's look over here. This creature's flesh blends with the stones around the pier. It seems alive but unconscious. So we got 2 more places to look. The device resembles a locked door. Oh, this is the city of Undungeon. Nice. Explore the hub. 3 out of 4. One last place. Over here on the top left looks like our experience. We're level 1. Okay. I explored around. This place isn't too huge. There's only a little bit around here. The device in the center of the table shows the current state of the planes of reality. And if I remember correctly, there's 7 that crashed together. But I need 6 seals. Did you get a good look around? Yes. What happened to Undungeon? Undungeon once stood on this very spot. Well, more precisely, the cosmically massive core of creation stood on this spot, and the other 6 districts of Undungeon surrounded it. Oh, so there's 6 districts plus the center. That's why there's 7. When you were on your way to the Council of Heralds, there were a few who knew of this, but it seems that one of them did not want you to make it there. There is a coup in Undungeon, and someone used Marduk's personal weapon. I'm not hinting at anything. Marduk's personal weapon to serve your threat to the core of creation, plunging the void of dimensions into the abyss, and spilling its essence of the center of creation directly into Undungeon. So it looks like he wants me to look into Marduk. Only, it's just so happened that your core is here, and the core creation fell into the abyss, along with your dimension. And Undungeon fell too, of course, and everything else. Everything is sliding into the abyss through this hub Dharma created. Slowly, gradually, like through the eye of a needle. So, what happened to the other worlds and dimensions then? The core of creation is falling into the abyss and dragging a layer of the universe along with it. We can't stop it. Its core has already passed the event horizon, but we can temporarily raise it from the abyss and gather mass for a few divine cores. This should be enough for us to create a new reality. What do you mean, we? You, me, the Keeper? Those few mortals who have not yet fallen into the abyss, along with the core of creation. No one knows how much time we have left. I see. Go on. Go to the central pier. The keeper has everything ready. The pier will take you to the Q dimension. Well, what is left of it after its time in the abyss. It's a world of arid deserts, hot during the day and cold at night. Do not expect a warm welcome from the inhabitants. They know about as much about the heralds as they want to know about waterfalls. What do I need to do in the Q dimension then? You must activate all 7 gravitational piers in the Q dimension, which will transfer some mass to the hub and unlock the pathway to the Divine Palace. Then, you will just have to convince the Dimensions God to bequeath all this mass to the hub core. That is all. Viticus makes a strange motion and laughs. What do you know about the Q Dimension's god? One of the two original gods. The one that now calls himself Motor. He used to go by a different name. I heard legends from the ancient essences that long ago, he was the god of thunder of lightning until he met Kishtar, who taught him how to play Aegon. That is all I know currently about him. Kishara? Okay. Alright. Well, travel to the Q Dimension. What else do we got here? Spill it out, Harold. What is the questions that you have? Nothing. Is that it? We did the tutorial? Oh no, there's still more. The Keeper. You are not prepared. It was incredibly difficult for me to raise your core from the abyss. The Keeper is soon speaking to me in a dream. Viticus, that lazy blabbermouth didn't explain it to you. This is not Akabon, Harold. Refresh your memory and your skills. You will need them to be prepared for battle. The Keeper points to the door leading to another dimension. Alright, let's begin training. Oh boy, we're gonna get into it. What I really am excited for. Real combat training. Nodes. Nodes can be acquired from the same sources as runes, but unlike runes, their value is fixed and depends on their level. A node transfuser allows you to perform various merging operations to increase their level. Oh, there goes Viticus, this little eye dude. If I were you, I wouldn't listen to what the Keeper thinks of me. She sleeps all the time, but so calls me lazy? What nonsense. The eyeball levitates up and down furiously. It's just that there's so much going on, and I occasionally forget the most important things. Right, let's get down to business. As you've already figured out, this is training room. I currently have a combat simulation running in it. Viticus floats closer to you. Between you and me, there are no other simulations. I haven't created them yet. We'll be using this combat simulation to see what you can do. Okay, I got it. If you don't mind, I'll be recording your training. It could prove useful for when we train future heralds. Viticus squints. Well, even if you do mind, I'm still going to record it. That's my job after all. I had to ask for appearance sake. Alright, let's start training. Okay, let's start the training. No going back now. Shouldn't be too hard. Use X to perform a normal attack. Use X to perform normal attack. Use B to dash. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick up Nox. Using consumables. To heal yourself, press Y, then press X to break the healing item. Whoever attacks the item first gains the effect, whether that be you or your enemy. Oh, okay, so I throw the pot out with Y, and then I have to attack it with X to break it open, right? So I throw it out and I attack with X. Okay, that's interesting. So that means, oh, it's a regen too. That's cool. Let's pick up Metal Claws. Metal Claws can perform a combo. Press X 3 times in quick succession to execute. This last attack in the combo will deal the most damage, but be careful, the combo drains a lot of stamina. Holding X to charge Mechanical Claws also unleashes a powerful slime attack that deals damage to all enemies around you. AoE, nice. AoE slam, I wonder if we can get knocked back on that. The Mechanical Claws amplified attacks apply a crit mark to all enemies around the attack area in a big radius. Your next melee attack on a marked enemy is guaranteed a crit. Oh, so I can mark, oh, I do mark him with a little sad purple face. Whoa, this game just got cool. Okay, so once we do that, and then the next one will be a crit. Maybe I'm not doing it in the circle. What's wrong? Okay, yeah, I was not in the circle. Every item has a certain level of durability. When an item breaks, the game enters a tactical pause state where you can swap out your broken item if you have replacements. Press X, B, or RB to swipe out the corresponding item. Oh, so sad. My metal claws are gone. right trigger to continue. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick these up. Enhanced items. To use an enhancer, press Y, then X to break the enhancer. All enhancers temporarily improve various qualities of the Herald. So just like the healing item, I throw it out and I break it. Alright. Pick up the metal claws, pick up the knocks. Kill the enemies. Perfect. So now we get to use everything I know. Look, I had the sad face. It got credit. Armored enemies. If you hit an enemy and see a blue shield, it means that more than 40% of your attack has been absorbed by the enemy armor. It's better to use an empowered attacks against armored enemies, since their attacks can pierce through armor and deal substantial damage. So, boom. This is so cool. A lot of mechanics at play here, but not overwhelming. And controls, super fluid. Definitely not as quick pace as Hades, but definitely responsive. Enemy attack buffs. Enemy damage is increased by 100% after an attack that is successfully hits you. This is indicated by stars over the head. Stars are lost over time and turn into shields that block a single hit. There are items that can remove these buffs. Oh, so if that's neat, I can't let them hit me, because then they get shields. Alright, dodge out of the way, charge up, let them come in, crit. Perfect. Come here. Come here. Why are you walking away? Come on. Oh, this guy's trying to be sneaky over here, trying to get me. Come on, dude. Ooh. Vanguards. When you touch a Vanguard seed, you spend 1 essence to try and fertilize it. If you're successful, it will start growing fruit, which you can collect after some time and use it as medicine or explosives. Come on, get it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Boom. Destroyed essence. In addition to usual items, fallen enemies will drop a grain of essence. The bigger and stronger the enemy is, the more essence will be dropped. Essence is used to enhance cores. Accumulation of essence as a core enhances its passive bonuses. Accumulation of essence is a core something. Okay. Alright, I think we got the training area here. Viticus. Well, I would say we'll call our first joint project a success. By the way, what do you think of him, Harold? Who? The red-robed nomad, of course. He's the pinnacle of my creativity. I painstakingly recreated every single detail so he would closely resemble the most common of the Q Dimensions inhabitants that you will encounter. Once I approve his voice module, the locals won't be able to tell that he's not one of their own. We have impressive, nothing special, or I have nothing to compare it to. Because that's exactly it. Perfect. Let's go back over here. Teleport back to Akaban. Runes. Runes of strength, agility, health, and stamina define the character's basic characteristics. Characteristics: minimum and maximum damage, health points, armor, damage absorption, and some other goodies. Alright, and with that, I think we'll call the episode here. Thank you for joining us over here at the PGG Palace while we got through the introduction of this pixel graphic game. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button to get notified on all our pixelated adventures. Also, if you are new, do me a favor and make sure you say so in the comments so I can get back to you. I'm your host Poogie, and it is always an honor and pleasure to be able to share this time together. Until we meet again, stay safe and stay humble.